I hope you're ready. I hope you're ready for me to fangirl for the next, couple hours. Cause, this is gonna be a little obnoxious. I really, really hope they kept the original intro. Please. I've been wanting to play this all day, to be honest. I hope to God whoever developed this did a good job. Oh. There's no, like, opening movie? What if I wait at the title screen? What if I just don't do anything? Yeah, this is oh. Okay. That's loud enough. It seems like it's loud enough, I guess? I don't know.
You can save Yona, Weiss.
It's you, isn't it?
No! Stay back!
Anyway, take it easy, yeah?
Oh my god. That needs to be louder. That needs to be there. Yeah, that's the ticket. I wonder how much they're gonna remix the boss fights, or if they're gonna be functionally the same. It seems like they're functionally the same.
Is this beast a shade as well?
No! You've got to stop this!
Tool hope to stand against the Shadow Lord.
I don't want to hurt my friends.
Kill him, you glorious bastard!
I have a reason to live!
God, it looks gorgeous. Like, in terms of graphical fidelity, it's not up there, you know? But there's a certain pop to the art style that just is so enchanting. Oh, I can't wait to go to Facade. That whole storyline is just so good.
We're the same. Tools in the hands of
Brother
the
NieR
master.
looks really cool.
Here!
Kaine!
Our true memories are still there. How dare you ignore them?
We were hoping to put it off for 100 years or so.
I shall fight by their side, now and forever.
I'm tired of this world and everybody in it. But I'll become his sword one last time.
No! Kaine!
I'm gonna save you! I swear it!
It's the same voice cast, right? I think Laura Bailey put an
Thanks
extra
for
little
always
edge
being
to
there for
the
me.
delivery. I was hoping they'd, like, have the original opening movie. But that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Not continue. I'm stupid. Game settings. English on. Good. Disable. Oh, nice. Oh, that's very nice. Brightness. Understandable. Lobster. Have a good one. Oh, the auto battle mode. They carried that over from Automata. Easy, normal, hard, pretty standard. Is there a trophy for beating it on a certain difficulty? You know I'm gonna actually... words, weapons, quests. It seems like... Oh, there's like different... There's challenges. Like there are spoilers here, so I recommend... I know. Looking away. I know I'm ruining it for you, but... I just wanted to see, okay, so you beat bosses in a certain amount of time. There's that. You collect all the... You do all the quests, you do all the... collect all the words and stuff like that. Seems pretty alright, all things considered. Okay. If they're gonna do it again. Like, okay, if you haven't played the original NieR and you don't know what happens, this is gonna be a real fantastic little... Because the reason I love the original NieR so much is because it takes advantage of being a video game. It takes advantage of being video, like that medium to tell its story. Canonically, the main character's name is NieR, so we're just gonna stick with NieR. It's the name of the game, after all, you know? The text is so... Because you're used to playing it on last-gen systems. You know, 720p, 30 FPS, that kind of thing, so it can look a little gritty at times, but... Oh, they kept the improper aspect ratio as well. I love it. I should shut up, but like... I'm just... It's surreal that I'm here playing NieR again. Because the last time I played NieR was like 2014, 2015. That's when I completed it. I mean, thank God Yoko Taro stuck around for the team to make this. It's fantastic. I'm just extremely thankful that this game is now on PC and modern systems, so that everybody who didn't have... It's so good. It's so good. You might be wondering, why is it snowing in summer? That question will be answered later in the story. Or if you've played the other Taro games, you may already know. I'm gonna try and keep it as spoiler-free as possible, but there's things that are absolutely gonna slip out. And if you wanted to enjoy the cutscene without my blabbering over it, then go right ahead to YouTube, where, you know, a non-commentary run is available to you.
All I ask is your...
Other NieR is very cute. My God. That's a little loud. Down a little. It's like 35? I'll see how combat is. If combat is deafening, then I'll...
Damn. Look.
God, the cinematography is exactly the same. I didn't expect it to be changed drastically. Like, I didn't expect it to be... there to be many changes in how the game is presented. But I'm still, like, my eagle eye's on. Because I played through the game, like, twice, 3 times. Time for combat. It's 60 FPS?
Away, you freaks!
It's 60 FPS?
Kill you all!
Are you serious? Okay. It's okay. 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 Oh. I'm having a. Oh my god. It's like cutscenes are 30. That's fine. I'm okay with this.
Are they gone?
So the premise of NieR, right? You play as this
Hey,
dude.
you okay?
You're trying to protect your sister, this girl, Yona.
So, I'm sorry. It'll stop in a second. I promise. But what about those monsters? Are they gonna come back for me?
Don't worry, Yona. I won't let those things anywhere near you.
His voice sounds really familiar.
Sit tight. I'm gonna go see if I can find something to eat. Oh, and Yona.
Yeah?
Don't touch that book. Not ever. Got it?
Got it.
Damn! How many of these things are there?
Seems to be like an auto-targeting system,
They just keep coming!
which the original NieR had. Like you'd soft lock onto targets you were attacking,
Lay a finger on Yona!
but now it's, I guess, more visible.
I need more power.
Okay, Virgil.
I need to
Okay, Virgil.
protect Yona.
Oh, those effects. Ooh, that was bassy. Oh, that's sick. We're more Noir's packing heat.
From my sister.
Oh. So this is like the Super Metroid segment of the game. You get a preview of all the powers that, and you see that your health bar is like, and your mana bar is maxed out, essentially. Like, this is where the game sort of previews all the powers that you're going to get over the course of the game. So you press the L1 for Dark Hand, you can, evade? You can charge it up, I think, to summon more hands.
Let
And then you
anyone hurt
unleash them all
Yona.
for a big, big punch.
So this is the power of the Black Book.
See how many hands we can do. 3, 4, 5. Oof. Ooh. Now we get Dark Blast, which is your like machine gun attack. You may remember it from Automata, the pods. You can either press it for just regular projectiles, or if you hold it, you'll eventually do a little salvo attack. I think there's achievements for achieving like a 50 hit combo or a 100 hit combo, which, you know, it'll come naturally over the course of the game, but I think this is the best place to go about it. Because the density of enemies is just Oh yeah, this is Dark Execution. It summons multiple spears on the ground. It's pretty sick. Pressing L1 is a line in front of you, and holding L1 is just all around you. This rendition of Snow and Summer, by the way, oh my god. I think I was like floored when I heard the rendition of Kaine. Okay, they kept that from Automata. The L1 after evading the sprint. You know, to be honest, I forgot the triangle attack was a thing, to be honest. Like, I just forgot it existed. The heavy attack. Y'all ever played Ikaruga? Or shmups in general? Because Yoko Taro loves them. My man loves the shmups. Is that max charge? Yeah, it is. Dark Lance, oh. Dark Lance is pretty much the staple attack. Oh, it auto-locks on. That's really cool. So yeah, you can quick fire it, or you can summon... This is essentially the basis of all of your magic powers. God. It's gonna be devastating.
Yoda!
Is this where... Yes, the boss fight. Okay. Ooh. The vocals are more punchy. Oh, I love it. I don't have OBS on, so I can't check the audio levels at this moment, but I feel like it's a little quiet. All the volume sliders in-game are maxed out, so I'll just need to adjust it on my end. And you can see on the mana bar there's indicators of how much you can physically charge up your magic. Ooh. Got a combo on you. This is the Dark Colossus Destroys All, isn't it? Ooh. I'm sorry, there's a parry system? I'm sorry, is there a parry system? I think there was a parry system in the original NieR, but it wasn't relevant enough to use, you know? God, I really hope there's an official soundtrack somewhere. Like, I need it. I need it. Can we just admire that they made this game 60 FPS and available on modern consoles and PC, and just this magnificent game is now available for most audiences to play. Like that's like Okay, I'm gonna turn it up. 50? 50, is that good? 50? Yeah.
Yona!
No, 40.
Talk to me!
40. 40, okay, you got
It's
it.
okay. I'm fine. What about you?
Those guys were nothing.
Okay, good. Hey, by the way, look at this. I found it while you were gone.
Whoa. Is that a cookie?
Here. We can split it.
No, you take it.
No, you need to eat too.
Fine. I'll take the small half.
I don't want that.
No. Come
I mean-
on. You need to keep up your straight.
I need to mess with those settings so they fade, like...
Yona! Yona!
Oh no. I'm sorry I dropped the cookie. I didn't mean to.
Yona? Why did you?
You've always been the one helping me. So I just wanted to...
No. Yona! Yona! We need help. Please, somebody, we need help! Help us!
I'm keeping an eye on the volume tab, because, like, I don't know what the balance is. And then we get the wide shots of the ruined city, the post-apocalypse, dude. Oh man, Keiichi Okabe. Killing it yet again. You love to see it.
Oh, Yona.
So glad that Automata was such a hit and that Square Enix was like, you know what, let's bolster this series. Let's do it. God, So anyway, 1,412 years later, we're just chilling, dude. I quit Destiny 2. Oh my god, he's adorable.
All right,
I love him
head
so
now.
much. These character models are... Okay, when compared to the original game, these character models are incredible. not like Noji NieR was bad,
Today?
but like, oh my god. This game got the treatment it deserved for the next generation.
Better not. I'm probably going hunting.
Okay.
But I'll bring you back a book from the library, okay?
What? Is that? Oh, that's Mizkif. Didn't know you were a Mizkif sub.
Yay! Thanks.
I'll see you later. Try and get some rest.
So some of the dialogue is voiced and some of it is not. Makes sense for a budget game. I don't think I'll be reading the entirety of the unvoiced dialogue because that's exhausting.
Love you.
Oh, what's he gonna look like? Oh no, I know what he looks like in the late game. Because he changes, Brother NieR changes appearances. Like, drastically. Because there's a time skip in the middle of the game, spoiler alert. There's the herbs. And some money. Fantastic. I'm just, like...
I should go to the library and see what Popola's up to.
I honestly some part of me expected this game to be at 30 FPS. Yeah, dude, I love Attack on Titan. Oh, it looks gorgeous. Like, okay, like I said, graphical fidelity, NieR Replicant is not gonna push the boundaries at all. But the sort of the feeling that the art style and the atmosphere gives you, it's like it just God, okay. I think there's the safe station there. The mailboxes, the red look, like God, like okay. Now, I would go to the library and progress the story, but
Young people always drive themselves forward, but it's important to take a step back and look around sometimes.
see, now I'm curious. How much dialogue is voiced now? Yeah, I know for sure, like, NieR took a lot of inspiration from Zelda, and you'll see it in the dungeons. Like, there's one particular dungeon that is, like, very Zelda-like. It's the desert one. It's a bit later in the game. But, yeah, I know for sure. It's like...
Stop working and play with me for once.
Is this all voiced? Is everybody voiced?
Hey, come on! Let's play!
Sorry, I've got work to do. Maybe next time.
There's no better sight than children in high spirits. It makes me feel young just looking at them.
Excuse me. So yeah, little like detail. This lady, Popol and Devila, this is Devila. She's singing in the fountain, right?
Let's go play in the Northern Plains.
If you move away, her voice grows distant. If you get closer, you start to hear her voice. It's incredible. It's a small detail, but like...
Morning.
This is the type of thing, and when you speak to her, she stops singing.
You keep running around like that, you're gonna trip and fall on your face.
I think I'll be okay, but thanks for the warning.
God, he has such a good voice. Who voices him? I want to look it up, but I also want to keep playing the game.
Young people always drive themselves.
Okay, so there's repeat NPCs with repeat dialogue. That makes sense. That's fine. Hello.
Visiting Popola again today?
I swear to God, like, I don't think any of this was voiced in the original NieR.
I'm coming to see you today, Popola. I promise.
Yikes. Cringe. Anyway. So these journal entries in the loading screens, these are written by Yona, NieR's sister, the one that he is trying to take care of throughout the entire game.
These books speak of ancient technology far beyond anything we could ever imagine. What could have happened to this world?
Like, I know for a fact that there's going to be purists out there that say, oh, I don't like this remaster. They changed, like, the music, and they changed the tone of everything. And it's like, God, the original game still exists. Just go play that. It's Yoda, honestly. Books, libraries.
Popola asked me to organize the books, but I had no idea there were so many. I never should have taken this job.
I will say this right now, just as a warning. The game, like, there's 4 endings to NieR. There's ending A, there's ending B, there's ending C, and ending D. The game, like, up to ending A is kind of typical JRPG story. You know, you gotta save your loved ones, and, you know, you meet your party and you go on the world-saving adventure. But after that, it starts to open up. It starts to, like, really just dig into your brain. So yeah, Popola's dialogue was voiced. None of the other NPCs' dialogue was voiced, so they put in the time to hire voice actors to voice all the NPCs in the game.
Good morning. How's Yona doing today?
Yeah, the people complaining about remastered Dark Souls, it's like... this is a game that is available to people who only have the new generation systems, and it's a way for people who like didn't have the opportunity to play it, the game on PC to play it again. And it's like you don't have to install a mod to play it at 60 FPS, even though installing in the mod is fairly easy. It's like some people don't want to go through that effort, and you should respect that. It's like, don't be obnoxious.
Her cough's still pretty bad.
That's worrisome.
I know. I keep hoping she'll at least get a little better, but I don't know. I feel like I'm failing her.
Oh, stop that. You're the finest brother a girl could hope to have. Anyway, I was hoping you might take care of this for me. I got a request from someone in the shopping district. They need you to get some mutton from the northern plains.
Got it. I'm on my way.
Since you're going to the plains, let me give you a map. Trust me, it'll come in handy.
Naturally.
Oh, and one more thing. Would you mind purchasing 3 medicinal herbs from the client while you're at it? I used my last one earlier. Here's some money.
Popola, this is way too much.
Well then, buy some for Yona while you're at it.
You don't have to...
It's okay. Really.
It's like a part of my brain is trying to scrutinize every little detail I'm seeing and compare it to the original, and that's just natural for the brain to do when you're exposed to something like this. It's like... Listen. Up here in Canada, we are victims of the British colonizers, so the spelling carried over. You have additional dialogue?
That's 3 pieces of mutton and 3 medicinal herbs, alright? Thanks.
Typical starting RPG quest. Kill some things,
Thanks,
buy some
Popola.
things.
For everything.
What's this all about?
It's the slow burn.
Just the way you and the other villagers always take care of us.
This is like a 40 to 50 hour experience, so you gotta have the slow burn at first.
We really appreciate it is all.
Think nothing of it. People need to look out for each other, right? Besides, everyone here wants to see Yona healthy and happy. So hang in there, okay?
I know there's people out there that like, they started playing NieR, they got into the series through NieR Automata. They've only experienced that story. So it's gonna be fascinating to see their reactions when they play this game. And this game is not the start of like... This game is not the start of the series as a whole. This branched off from Drakengard. Drakengard is a very, very small game made by a small team in 2003 for the PS2. They're like, what if we, I don't know, mash together Dynasty Warriors and Ace Combat? That'd be fun. And let's set it in a fantasy world with dragons and knights and all that stuff. And then that turned into this like multi-million dollar... Who are you? Do you have a side quest? Oh, hi. You're Yona. What are you doing?
Yona?
Oh, hey.
Yona, you're supposed to be in bed. See, now your ribbon's all undone.
I'm sorry. I just thought I'd see if the library had any books about how to cure my sickness.
Yona, look, don't worry. You're gonna be fine. You just need to eat and rest. If you take good care of yourself, you'll get better.
You really think so?
I know so. Anyway, I've got work to do, so I need you to head home. Deal?
Deal.
I want to say that's Yuri Lowenthal, but I'm not 100% sure. God. Oh my god. I'm gonna get the platinum. I don't care, I will get the platinum for this. I didn't get the platinum for Automata because, like, once I hit the last ending, I was done. I was satisfied.
People say the world is dying. Populations continue to fall, while plague and disease run rampant. If that wasn't enough, monsters called Shades now roam the land as well, threatening our very lives. But I can't let any of that distract me. My sister is sick, and my only goal is to ensure that the two of us survive. It's not easy for a pair of kids to live on their own. But the villagers have been kind to us, and despite everything, somehow I feel like we're gonna be okay.
What the hell, Sound?
We have to be.
What's happening?
There's no other choice.
I got into NieR, like, okay, the entire series, you know, so I got into NieR, the original game, first through randomly stumbling upon one of the soundtracks on YouTube, and I was so enchanted by it. I was like, where did this come from? And then I bought the game, and then I played through the game, and I was like, what? I just like enchanted by it. And then I played Drakengard 1, then I played Drakengard 2, then I played Drakengard 3, then I played NieR Automata. So it's like, I've been kind of a super fan.
If we turn this entire plaza into a field, we could probably improve our food supply situation. Well, easier said than done, though.
It's like, already, you know something's a bit weird. These people seem to have been living in this village for quite a while, right? So why isn't there, you know, why aren't they sustaining themselves? But yeah, as NieR said, it's like plague and disease, all that. It's like the world looks idyllic and like pretty, but this is a post-apocalypse at the end of the day. You sell flowers. You sell stuff.
You must
items.
be the kid Popola sent. I need 3 pieces of mutton as soon as you can, all right?
Yeah, that makes sense.
How's Yona doing?
I want to see. Oh my god! They kept the menus intact as they should be. This menu is fantastic. Let me tell you. Stylistically, NieR has its own thing going, and it's fantastic. There's some motion blur. I see the motion blur. You can't hide that from me. It's fine though. I don't care. Yeah, if you missed it, when you start a new game, you have to input a name, right? And you may think, oh, that's standard for like naming a file or whatever, but I can't say more about it, but the fact that you put in a name and characters call you that name, it's like, oh, this remix. Oh, this remix. It's hard to walk. Like, I don't know that. Okay, there you go. Lock-on wasn't in the original. Yeah, again, pretty standard JRPG quest of kill things, get things, deliver to client.
I better get this mutton back to the village.
Yep. Game's just teaching you how the game works. No problem at all.
Damn. What are Shades doing so close to town?
God, the combat. Oh my god. Come here. Come here. Oof. Oh. Okay, one of the sticking points of the original NieR,
I had no idea Shades were loose so close to the village.
Was the combat felt really heavy and stiff, and it wasn't enjoyable at times, but they have definitely fixed it in the in Replicant. Oh my god. It's worth noting, yeah, so history lesson, right? In Japan, the original game, there were 2 versions of NieR that came out. There was NieR Gestalt, and NieR Replicant. The only difference between these 2 versions is the character you played as and their relationship to Yona. In Gestalt, which was the game that we got over in America, or Western regions,
I can't even go hunting in peace anymore.
You played as Yona's father. NieR was an older guy, like a dad sort of dude. In Replicant, NieR was Yona's sister, and he was a younger, more Bishonen dude. So, now, in the West, we have both versions of the story, and in the end, it doesn't really matter which version you play. Like, it's a very, very, very minor difference in the grand scheme of things. But I'm just glad that we have the opportunity to experience the other thing that was previously Japan only. It's fantastic.
Time to get this meat to the shopkeeper.
Oh my god. He did not jump that high in the original. That's ridiculous. My man's got super legs. I'm gonna be comparing this to the original a lot, and it's gonna be very obnoxious.
Here's that mutton you wanted.
Oh, thank you. You wouldn't believe how popular this stuff has been lately. Oh, and this isn't much, but I'd like you to have it. And tell Popola I said thanks, okay?
Chaos, if you haven't played, I mean, oh god, it's so tough to like recommend a play order, because in a way, each of the games is self-contained, but they're also not. It's like Automata is self-contained enough to not require the original NieR, but there's enough callbacks in Automata to where you should... Okay, you've already played Automata. Fantastic. Replicant's gonna give you a great experience. Let me tell you, it's so good. It's so good. Oh no, I skipped the dialogue.
I think Popola wanted 3 medicinal herbs.
That's correct. That's not the interact button.
Make sure you stock up.
Give me the stuff. And also, I have 1,700. Give me these. Forest of Myth. I won't actually go there for a while, but yeah, like NieR is. Oh, I want to look it up. I'm gonna look it up. Actually, I really want to know. NieR Replicant voice cast. Okay. NieR Replicant is the young protagonist, which I assume is who we're playing as now. Is Zach? That name. What? I do not want to mispronounce this name. It's that. So. And then Ray Chase plays the grown-up NieR. I know Ray Chase's name from somewhere. I don't know. Okay, so 9S was voiced by Kyle McCarley. That is not who is voicing this person. And Kyle, let me tell you, Kyle McCarley killed it as 9S, let me tell you. Oh, geez, what a fantastic voice actor.
Come back anytime.
Like, Kira Buckland played 2B, and she was fantastic as well. But let me tell you, Kyle McCarley really sold 9S. Like, he had the range. If you've played all the endings of Automata, you know he had that goddamn range. God. It's like, they kept the fundamentals of Automata's combat. It's like, you can hold your attack buttons to do special attacks, you can attack in the air, you can evade, and then you can't cancel. Wait a minute. Okay, you can absolutely roll cancel. Wait a minute. Aguilier? Yeah, that sounds right. But I remember distinctly being able to just cancel out of anything with a dash and Automata, which, okay, it does make sense that NieR controls a little bit more sluggishly, because he's not a combat unit, you know? It's like, he's a kid. He's not supposed to be a god.
I delivered the mutton. Oh, and here's your herbs.
Great. That should help with the food shortage. And thanks for the herbs, too. That's all for today. You should hurry back to Yona.
Thanks.
I also should hoard in like materials and ingredients like a goblin, because you need both money and materials to upgrade weapons, and you need to upgrade weapons in order— actually no, you need to find all the weapons in order to unlock the last ending. In previous games, it was like, oh, you need to level all of the weapons to level 4 to the max level before you can unlock the last ending, but NieR is a little bit more lenient with that, thankfully. Aguilar. Zach Aguilar. Okay. That motion blur on the roll is very noticeable. He controls like very fluidly, I must say. Like it's a little less intuitive than Automata, I'd say, but it's gorgeous. It's fantastic.
Welcome home. How'd it go today? Anything exciting happen? 'Cause I just stayed here all day like you told me to. I tried reading books, but I finished all of them. So if you have any fun stories, you should tell me.
Well, Popola told me about a legendary flower called a lunar tear. Have you heard of it?
That's a silly name.
I guess. But people say finding one will make you rich beyond your wildest dreams. If I ever found one, I'd buy you so many cookies your stomach would hurt.
I remember seeing the name Yona in something else. I may have been an anime, but I'm not entirely sure. Automata doesn't reference Yona at all, really, but...
Could a lunar tear make me better?
Sure. With that kind of money, we could buy the best medicine around. The kind that'll cure anything. Yona? What's wrong?
Man, NieR, you're making a mistake.
It's nothing. Good night.
She's gonna be up to no good. Spoiler alert. Yeah, no. I think that was intentionally sort of derivative. Yorha units.
Okay, I'm off to Popolis. See you later. And please stay out of trouble today, okay?
Okay.
The water looks pretty decent. That's quite a good water shader. Wait, you can do a very small air dash. Huh. There were no character upgrades. Like you couldn't enhance your dash or like increase your— actually no, you can do it through the word system. There's a whole entire system that we just haven't gotten to yet. We'll just have to wait and see. We'll just have to get there, dude.
Hey, Popola. Need a hand with anything?
I do have something, but I don't know. It's going to be a bit of an ordeal.
Nightfall? The ordeal?
I'm sure I can handle it.
Shut up. Confident? Stop. I've been playing too much Destiny. Like, too much.
You know the little wooden bridge out in the northern plains, right?
The one where the pillars all rotted out?
Exactly. We had a team of carpenters working on it, but—
Wait, really? But it's so sunny there.
I'm sorry, I got overzealous. I skipped the dialogue.
Yes, I know. Apparently it was overcast that day, and the shades caught them off guard. One of the carpenters was seriously injured, but they can't move him so long as the shades are there.
I'll go take him out.
If you're up for it. It could be really dangerous.
I'll be fine, Popola. I've been training every day. I'm as strong as anyone in the village. Heck, I killed a bunch of shades by the village gate just yesterday.
Heck, oh my god, capital D, colon.
Oh? Anyway, Are you sure you want to take this job?
Yep, I got this.
Ah, it's just a few shades. That's not interact. I keep thinking X is interact. Why is it? Why? Is that an interactable? Yes, it is. Fantastic. How is it gonna handle? Actually, no. The PS4 handles data the same way, in a similar way, I should say. Every time. Hills of Radiant Wind. Look, that's the name of the track, by the way. Look up the original track, if you're so inclined, because both it and this remix are stellar. There is a parry system. I don't remember being this being in the original. Ooh. Combat is so slick.
That's all of them. That should take care of the shades for a while.
It is astounding how much they've improved the combat. Like, I watched a video of, like, the Desert Temple sort of dungeon that they released, and I got a sense of it. But playing it, it's just... oh, it's so spicy. I can't wait till we get to the first dungeon. It's... oh. There's like I said earlier, there's like some Zelda influences, like a lot of Zelda influence in NieR's game design. So that's gonna be really fun to explore further. And it has like the same sort of serene art style and like softness to it that Breath of the Wild kind of has. So it's pleasing to the eyes. Motion blur may not be pleasing to the eyes, but hey, if you get it on PC, you can probably turn it off. It's fine. The reason I didn't get it on Steam is A, I wanted a physical copy. B, I don't think my PC is strong enough to like properly play this game. Unfortunately. My PC is very aged. My oldest hardware is a 1060. No, wait, my newest hardware is a 1060. My oldest hardware is probably my i7-4790, which is like 7 years old at this point. It's a little jarring.
You're back.
Hey, Popola.
Hey man, hey Chaos, it's Saturday. It's like tomorrow's Saturday. I think you can afford to. I don't know.
Did everything go all right? Were you hurt?
I'm fine.
Oh, thank goodness. I was so worried. I felt like I sent you into a really dangerous situation, and if something had...
Yeah, that's the hope, Chaos, but again, this is Square Enix we're talking about. They put out a day one patch, like a version 1.02, but again, they left NieR Automata on sale for 3 or 4 years without patching the PC version at all. Oh yeah, third parties for sure. That's, yeah. Someone will do it like they did with Automata. The FAR patch was essential if you wanted to play the game on PC properly, which, unfortunate. You would think the publisher would be like, hey, okay, let's take care of this. Yeah. God bless Durante. I think Durante was the person who made that patch.
Popola, look at me. I'm fine.
I know, it's just... I'm just relieved is all. Oh, here. Those carpenters left some money for you.
Wow, thanks.
Go buy something nice for Yona, okay? Oh, speaking of Yona, she came by this afternoon.
What? She was supposed to stay home.
I think it's okay. She just wanted to ask me a question.
About what?
She was asking about the outside world.
You mean outside the village?
Exactly. She seemed excited, too. Poor thing was talking a mile a minute.
She's probably been getting nutty ideas from some book again.
Don't worry. I made sure to remind her she isn't allowed beyond the...
Thanks.
I'm sorry, I'm getting too excited.
But she was worried about you, so you'd better hurry home.
Yeah, I will.
Sometimes I do this thing where I, like, sit with my leg, like, folded into myself at such an angle that my knee gets strained. So when I unbend it, my knee really becomes tense, and it's a personal problem that is very avoidable, but for some reason I'm very stupid, and I refuse to fix it. It's just discipline at this point, really. I'm I'm sure there's many possibilities for just the stupid tech you can do with in this game, but oh my god.
Yona? Where'd she go? Maybe she's still at the library.
Actually, I gotta go buy that map. I want to have the maps. Healing items. Blah. Need to go to the shops. I will go to the library later.
Make sure you stock up on necessities before heading out to hunt.
Yoink.
Come back.
What do you have?
Oh, you aren't out hunting today?
You're not a shop. Where's the... You're the shop. There's the icons there.
We've got some nice materials in stock if you want to take a look.
Berries, log, ivy, sapwool. Nice.
Thanks.
Oh yeah, the blacksmith is like here-ish.
We have some lovely items today.
I went too far. There you are. God.
Welcome. We've got a wonderful line of weapons to choose from.
Oh, that's a lot of gold. That's a lot of gold. The thing is, like I said, you need all the weapons.
Sonny. How are you today?
You need all the weapons
Hello there.
in order to get the endings. So at some point, I'm gonna have to, like, get grinding. Oh boy, let's just sit here. Let's just sit here. The entire soundtrack was newly mixed and re-recorded by all the vocalists, Keiichi Okabe, the composer, And the amount of effort that has went into this remaster is staggering. It's like they didn't need to do. They could have just ported the game over to modern platforms and called it a day. But no, they put in the extra work, and I love them for it.
Doesn't look like she's here. I'd better go ask Popola.
Oh my god. It's...
Hey, Popola? I can't find Yona.
Really?
You have any idea where she might be?
She stopped by earlier today, but that was a while ago.
Did she say anything?
She just asked if I knew where lunar tears grow. She's so cute. I told her how they used to grow around the lost shrine long ago.
Why is Yona asking about lunar tears?
Oh, I don't know, NieR. Why could she be asking about lunar tears? Did you forget yesterday?
Oh, crap.
There you go.
What's wrong?
Yesterday, I told her that story about how lunar tears can make you rich.
Oh.
I don't remember that being the translation in the original. They updated the translation, too.
Then we got to talking about how we could use the money to buy medicine to make her better.
You don't think she...
I think that's exactly what she did. I have to go find her. What's the fastest way to the Lost Shrine?
Through the Eastern Gate.
Got it. Thanks.
Do, 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 do. Ba, ba, ba. The soundtrack that plays in the Lost Shrine, I think it's called Cold Steel Coffin.
I have to get to the Eastern Gate.
And then the boss fight music is called Bluebird. That's gonna be a couple of bangers, let me tell you. And then we're gonna get to, I think, either the Airy, probably the Airy, or... yeah. That's unfortunate, Chaos. Imagine having to put in effort in your RPG. Omega lol. Yeah, fine. Like, you're not using... Were you using the DLC personas? Like, Izanagi and all that?
What's that? I can't believe this. She really went to the Lost Shrine.
I mean, yeah, I can respect that, I guess. Do 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 do. Oh my god. Every time I go into a new area, I will just be astounded every time. It's this is one of those games. This is just one of those games that I just have a very special love for, and I really hope a lot of people out there have the same. Hi, goats. What? Hi. Wow, you're aggressive. Okay. Okay. Relax. Goat meat. A single heavy attack is enough to fell a goat. Good to know. Yeah, material gathering is going to be imperative. This is the most... Oh my god. April has been a very good month for me, let me tell you. Oh no, a cave in.
Look at this rock slide. There's no way Yona could have made it past here.
Or not a cave in, it's not really a cave.
Maybe she found some other way in.
And you can see, like, the textures aren't that great. Like, if you're into like the latest and greatest in graphical technology, ray tracing, 4K, and all that shit, you're not gonna get it here. But that's not important. What is important is the uniqueness, the atmosphere, the feeling. It's indescribable, let me tell you. I don't know how far I'm gonna get into the game tonight, because I will get tired eventually. I'm already tired. I didn't have a lot of sleep, and I also can't guarantee I'll play the entire game on stream. Like, that's not something that'll reasonably happen. But I want to do as much as I can. And then the camera pans. Oh, and then the camera zooms out, pulls back to reveal the massive monolith that is the Lost Shrine. Fantastic. Gotta crack the old knuckles. Yo, lighting? Oh my god. Yo, there's a box? Alright. That's a good question, actually. I never really scrutinized why it was called the Lost Shrine. I assume because they lost it to the Shades, which have overrun it. Because there are a couple of boss shades that have taken up residence in this, this here location. And yeah. They have their reasons, but I have to assume that's the reason it's called that. Ooh. Excellent. Kinda, yeah, that's my best interpretation of it, like... It's locked. Legitimately incredible.
I'm coming, Yona.
Got a key. And we need to circle back around, I think. Something unique about NieR.
There are shades here too?
Is that it plays with camera angles. This wasn't just an automata.
She'll never make it out of here.
It also plays with different genres of game. Hit me. See, this is a good thing. The combat should be cathartic. And I won't explain why. It's beyond the obvious. It's like... Oh, God. Yeah. I think I'll make this a stream game. Because, like... People need to know. People need to realize why Automata exists. So here's the thing, right? NieR was a very niche, like the Drakengard / NieR series was extremely niche, like it had a big cult following, but that's about it. Then Automata came out with 2B's gigantic, ginormous robot ass, and then it blew everybody away. So that's why this series has been becoming more in, like, the limelight recently. You may be wondering why these ethereal monsters bleed. This is a good question. Yeah, 2B's ass was like 80% of the marketing for Automata, and it worked wonders. Is this a weapon? Weapon. So, do these have stories? Okay, like... I want to say that people were interested in, like, oh, that's a cool post-apocalyptic sci-fi story about androids and shit like that, but, like, oh, man. So here's the thing, right? Weapons are classified into... Wait a minute. Now I'm curious. Now I'm really curious. Wait, no! Weapon stories weren't in NieR! Oh, that's right! So, okay. Context, right? Drakengard, the original, the first game, the game that started this whole, like, phenomenon. They had these things called weapon stories. Oh. Essentially, right? Each weapon you picked up would have its own unique story. And when you leveled the weapon up from 1, 2, 3 to 4, it would unlock more of that weapon's story. And these stories were very well written, they were fascinating, and there were a lot of them. This continued like as a trend to Drakengard 2, then Drakengard 3, then Automata. NieR didn't have them because of development constraints or something like that. So I imagine they're not in Replicant, this remaster. But it would have been nice if they were. Because, like, the games prior to Automata were operating on a shoestring budget. Like, these were not AAA games, you know what I mean? Ah. I wonder if I can quick use items. I mean, I guess that's the way you quick use items, but I don't remember having a that kind of option in the original game. Ooh, the 3-hit triangle combo. The big slam, the big spin. Oh my god. This is a fairly straightforward dungeon, as you can probably tell. It's just, you know, basic enemies. It's appropriate for the first dungeon in the game, like there's nothing too complex, and that's fine. It's just getting you used to the combat. Ooh. Are you stuck? Okay, thank God. I forgot Elizabeth was an optional fight in P3. Holy, I never fought her in I don't think she was in a fight in Portable. Because the only Persona 3 I've played is the Portable version.
Get outside from here.
Yes, I'm aware, but what if I were to venture in this here door? I also have the PS2, my PS2 copy of Persona 3 FES sitting on my shelf. Ooh, goodie room. I mean, I guess I should use one of these. Well, that's good news. That's good to hear. That runs fine on the emulator. But I am kind of a simp for original hardware, as it was intended back in the day. For better or for worse. I can't wait for the boss fight. The boss fight coming up is, I wouldn't say spectacular, but it is like... Yes, I'm aware how to double jump, thank you. Just the lighting improvements are just like, okay, the original NieR came out at a time where bloom was obnoxious. And there is some of that in this game too, but it's cleaned up drastically and it looks so much better. Even though bloom contributed to like a lot of the original game's atmosphere, it's like, it's still a kind of jarring visual effect. I thought that was interactable. I need to get up there to the ladder.
That ladder's broken. I could probably get up there if I had something to stand on.
We got that God of War puzzle solving, dude. Move boxes around. And you got the floor markings to let you know that you can move stuff. There you go. Oh yeah, it's down here. There we go. What? Interesting. I was pressing the stick down thinking, okay, let's go down. But apparently that was up. Strange. And I'm pretty sure I walked past the save point, but, you know, streamer brain.
Yona! What is it with these things? I don't have time for this. I have to save Yona! Give her back! Get out of my way! Give my sister back!
This is where we get Grimoire Vice. One of the best characters in the game. Not just from a gameplay standpoint.
For the love of all that is holy, would you please stop pounding me?
Liam O'Brien, what a great voice, dude. I love Liam O'Brien. He's excellent in, like, every single role. He's also in Persona 3. He plays Akihiko.
Then move! Yona!
By the heavens, I have never been treated in such a manner. I am a being of incalculable importance, and yet you approach me as a common cockroach.
Yona, say something! Yona! Yona! There. So how do we save Yona?
Once I destroy these shades, the magic barrier preventing your passage should simply disappear.
You can really do that?
I am Grimoire Vice. My very name brings kingdoms to their knees.
Then do it already, Vice!
You will refer to me by my full and proper name.
Just keep coming!
You should not have turned your blade on me, foul creatures. With a single word, I, Grimoire Vice, can shatter the very universe itself. Now, prepare to...
Oh dear?
It seems that the frantic bludgeoning you gave me earlier has caused my memory to escape me.
Are you for real?
All of this dialogue was in the original game, by the way. I just love hearing it again. So the magic in this game comes from words, sealed verses.
Did you just suck the blood out of those things?
Bloody sounds are words, and words are power.
Okay.
Is this my memory?
You alright, Vice? Hang in there.
It would seem I can regain my powers by defeating these monsters.
Is this magic?
Magic indeed. This is the true power of Grimoire Vice.
Hold on, Yona. I'm coming. Is that all of them?
Not yet. It's not over yet. Ooh. We got just a hint of electronica in there.
It seems our task is going to be more difficult than I first envisioned. Look how these foolish creatures charge heedlessly into battle. Still, dealing with both of them at once may prove to be a daunting task. It's a defensive barrier.
That sounds bad.
Enemies with such barriers are impervious to both weapons and magic.
Like I said, bad.
That said, the enemy cannot move so long as the barrier is in place. Focus your attacks on the other.
They changed again?
This plays so smoothly. I am in love. This is amazing.
Now, put it out of its misery.
A talking book and moving statues? Really?
It is all too real, lad. Keep your sword hot.
A little close for comfort, but you know.
Is this more of your power?
It would seem so.
Are you sure you know what you're doing?
Learn the pattern of its shots, then finish it off.
I've got my hands full just dodging.
Chance, attack with all your might.
God, the cinematics, dude. Ornstein and Smo over here, dude.
But a horde of faceless minions. Swat them aside.
Yes, I can.
Focus on the small ones first. One to go. Keep your guard up.
That's statue does not look happy.
Anger is but a form of negative energy. Nothing to fear.
Two, three, 4, 5, 6. Oh, God. Okay, so that was Hansel and Gretel. You don't learn their names until much later in the game, but each boss in this game is named after a fairy tale character, and that was one of the inspirations that Yoko Taro had for creating NieR, which is fascinating when you consider Sino Alice exists, which has actual fairy tale characters in it.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I just wanted to help.
I'm the one who's sorry. You must have been scared out of your mind. Are you okay?
Perhaps we'd best depart, hmm?
The shrine's about to collapse. Come on, Yona, let's go!
Did make quite a mess in here. Good golly gosh.
You're faster than I thought.
I tried. I really did. But I couldn't find a lunar tear. And I'm so sorry. I just wanted to make you rich and get rid of this disease. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about... Yona? What's going on?
So that is the Black Scrawl. That is the mystery illness that NieR is trying to cure Yona of.
She has the Black Scrawl.
Yeah.
When did this happen?
The weird coughing started about a month or so ago.
The disease curses the afflicted with strange runic symbols that gradually spread over the entire body. And I fear it is fatal.
Yeah, I know. Oh, Yona.
Come, it's best to let her sleep.
I don't know if it's like the remastered audio or like something else, but Liam O'Brien physically sounds older. Which makes sense. I mean, he is older. Been like 10 years since NieR released.
Come, it's best to let her sleep.
Yo, goodies?
This is so unfair. Yona hasn't done anything. Why do terrible things keep happening to us?
I would gladly help the lass had I the means to do so.
I think it's high time for a save.
She's just a little kid. She doesn't deserve this.
Oh, you're back. I was worried about you. I heard you went through the Eastern Gate and... Wait, is that a book?
Yeah, it's...
Now see here. I am Grimoire Weiss, and you will treat me with the proper respect.
Wait, you're Grimoire Weiss? Oh, that is so cool.
Hold on, what? You know him?
Of course. He's the white book I was just singing about.
He's in your song?
Yeah, the Song of the Ancients. It's an old tune that's been passed down through generations of villagers. It's in a forgotten language, so I doubt you could make much sense out of it.
Fun fact. The language used in Song of the Ancients is called Chaos Language, and the singer, Emmy Evans, made it up entirely. Composed of fragments of English, French, Gaelic, Japanese, Latin, and it's just this mishmash of syllables that you can't really put a translation to. It's more of the feeling of the words more than anything.
Do you know what it means?
I don't know if she dubbed it Chaos Language or like the fans did, or like it's an unofficial name, or like it's just her own language.
Well, it's not like I studied it or anything, but I can tell you bits and pieces. There's this terrible black book that shows up and starts spreading disease all over the place. But then this white book appears and
You
saves
people,
the
I
world,
swear.
and everyone's happy. What is it?
It's nothing. So how exactly does this white book save the world?
It's just a song, yeah? I don't really know the details.
Oh.
Aw, don't be sad. Look, why don't you go ask Popola? She's got a big brain, maybe she knows something.
That's a good idea. Thanks.
She got that 5-head, dude. I want to see, actually. Yeah,
A white book, a black book, and disease.
Is something the matter?
No, I was just thinking.
I don't think you get any side quests until like a little further on. Because I do want to actually 100% the game. I never 100%ed the game in the original NieR, unfortunately. I know, it's a sin, considering I'm such a super fan of the series. However, I did get every single ending in every single Drakengard / NieR game, so I think that qualifies me well enough. It's just, there's something about Yoko Taro's unique spin on creating video game stories that just resonates with me, and it resonates with a lot of people. But it's also one of those franchises that can never reach the stardom of something like God of War or Horizon Zero Dawn. Like, it can never reach those heights of popularity because it's so weird and out there, but it can be appreciated, you know what I mean? It's like...
I heard about Yona. I don't know what to say. I'm so sorry.
Well, maybe you can help. What do you know about the song that Devila was singing?
Wait, is that Grimoire Weiss?
You know Weiss?
Finally. Someone who appreciates quality when they see it.
Yes, well, the Song of the Ancients. Let's see. When the great black book, Grimoire Noir, brings calamity upon the world, the white book, Grimoire Weiss, will appear with his sealed verses. He will then use them to vanquish Grimoire Noir and purge the calamity he wrought, or so the legend goes.
What's a sealed verse?
No such records remain, so I can't say for sure. But they seem to resemble some form of magic.
I'm glad this noise gate is working.
That's it!
What is?
So, the song says Grimoire Weiss purchased the world of this calamity, right? And he does so using these sealed verses.
Oh, and you believe the matter I infused in the shrine is one of these sealed verses?
Exactly, Weiss! With your power, we can cure Yona!
Guys, don't get too excited. This is just some old legend.
Hey, Vice was just some old legend yesterday, but here he is. And if he's real, the rest of it must be too. He can cure the Black Scrawl. I know he can.
Do we know anything regarding the whereabouts of this Grimoire Noir?
Sorry, but there's nothing about that in any of the records. All I can say for sure is that there are a number of sealed verses out there.
Also, it appears the shades you fight and these verses are intrinsically linked.
Then we'll go kill every shade we can find.
No, that's far too dangerous.
What an absurdly reckless plan.
So I should just sit around and do nothing while Yona suffers? I don't think so.
But, well, it's clear I won't be able to talk you out of this, so... I've heard the Shades are gathering near a village called the Eyrie.
Yo, we're gonna meet Kaine soon.
It's past the bridge on the northern plains. They should be done with the repairs by now. I marked it on your map for you. Maybe you could find one of the sealed verses there.
Maybe.
Once you arrive, be sure to speak to the village chief. He lives in the house up on the highest point in the Eyrie.
Got it.
The story of the Eyrie...
And be careful.
And the story of Kaine is like... it's such good writing. It is... legitimately just... Oh, there we go. Side quests. Arvice. Oh. Oh. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm like extremely... I legitimately cannot remember if weapon stories existed in the original NieR. I don't think they did. I think I had to go to like translated documents to find them. But like, okay, I need to look this up. Okay, okay, this is like NieR Gestalt weapons. This is the issue with searching something like this up when the new game has just come out. Every single result on Google is just, oh, here's the info about the new game. I'd literally have to like pop in the old game, which is not a problem, honestly. I can pop in the old game whenever I want. It's sitting on the shelf there. But like, I distinctly remember these not existing in the original game because of like development constraints, which I am extremely glad they are here. Getting itchy for some godforsaken reason. So yeah, like each weapon has, you know, like upgrade mats, and like they gain effects as they level up, things like that. Pretty standard RPG stuff. And like, yeah, some of the stories on these weapons are kind of depressing, I will admit. Yeah, that's something I'll have to figure out.
I must say, that Song of the Ancients is a rather catchy number. I can see why the bards kept it alive through the eons.
Yeah, it's a real toe tapper. Wait, do you even have toes?
Oh, is this an herb? Yeah. How much money do I have? 1200? Yeah. Anyway.
Oh, thank the gods you're here. We've got trouble.
It's like, okay, I understand that old people voice actors are kind of few and far between, and this is clearly a younger person pretending to be an old man. It's still pretty funny.
What kind of trouble?
There's a wild boar in the northern plains who started attacking villagers. The victims all made it back, but who knows if we'll be so lucky next time.
So you want me to go take care of it?
Yes, and we'll be sure to pay you well.
Sounds good to me.
Oh, and a word of advice. Once you kill it, make sure you take a boar tusk. Let's just say it'll come in handy.
Hey there. Is something wrong? You don't look too happy.
Yeah, I'm in a bit of a pickle. Listen, you know about the chickens we keep in the village, right? Lately, their eggs have been disappearing. At first, I thought it was a thief, but now I think the hens are just hiding them. I guess I can't blame them, but the village really needs those eggs. I need you to find the hiding spots and bring me an egg. That work for you?
These chickens sound pretty smart.
Some of these side quests are missable. So if you go to the point of no return in the first half of the game and you go through the time skip and you don't complete some of these quests, they are permanently uncompletable for that save file. So do your side quests if you want 100%.
Yeah, they're clever little buggers. Anyway, just ask around. I bet someone in town will have an idea where to look.
Oh, hello, what perfect timing. Can I ask you to go buy something for me?
And it still astounds me that every single line of dialogue in this 40 to 50 hour video game is voiced. Like, they spent the money.
Sure, what do you need?
I need 3 tulip bulbs. They only sell them in Seafriend, so it'll be a bit of a hike.
Do you often get asked to handle such inane shopping trips?
I don't think these trips are inane. Yona and I survive on the wages I earn from these jobs. Everyone has it tough around here, but they still manage to give me work. Honestly, I'm grateful for it.
I see. Well then, keep up the good work.
And,
I will.
And doing all these side quests is absolutely worth it, if only for the banter between NieR, Grimoire Weiss, and like the other party members that you meet, because the character dialogue and the writing is stellar. I love it.
You're looking for chicken eggs? I saw one hidden in the shadows once.
That really doesn't narrow it down. There are shadows everywhere.
You're a sight for sore eyes. Could I ask you to handle some work for me?
Sure, what's up?
My children want to eat mutton every night, and I keep running out. And I certainly don't have time to hunt a bunch of sheep.
You don't look very busy now, do you?
Look, if you can get me 10 pieces of mutton, I'll pay you higher than market value. How's that sound?
Sounds great. I'll be right back.
And like, there's no reason not to accept a quest. Because none of them have time limits. I mean, apart from the whole time skip thing that I explained earlier. But like, yeah, you can carry as many as you want. You can do them whenever.
How dare you make me hunt down goats?
They're not goats. They're sheep.
What is the difference?
They're totally different. The white fluffy ones are sheep, and the scrawny hairy ones are goats.
People are different as well, yet you're all just called humans.
Yeah.
I think this is Popola?
Whoa,
No, this is Devila. She just relocated.
Wait. You're actually going to go find the sealed verses?
Yes.
But that's crazy town. Do you have any idea how hard that's gonna be?
That's crazy town.
Doesn't matter. I'd do anything for Yona.
This is crazy town, dude.
Say, I don't see you here often. Come to put some hair on your chest?
Okay, dude.
Hey, you got a moment? Because I've got some work for you.
If it's paid work, I'm all ears.
Fair enough. Listen, my grandmother is running low on medicine, and I need you to gather some ingredients. I need 3 medicinal herbs, 3 berries, and 3 royal ferns. You may have to leave the village to find some of it, though, so I hope it's not too much of a bother.
No problem. I'll be right back.
Hey there. Want to let a girl buy you a drink?
I'm not old enough to drink, Devila. Also, isn't it morning?
When the sun never sets, what difference does it make? Never mind. You'll understand when you get older.
That's another world-building detail that, like, completely slipped my mind for a second. Because I think in the vast amount of time between that one day in 2053 and the present day in 3000 whatever, the planet became permanently tilted on its axis, and as a result, it's just daytime all the time. I don't know how I have to read the documents for, like, because, like, a bunch of story stuff came out for this game, but it wasn't translated and brought over to Western regions. It was only released as a book in Japan, and a bunch of kind souls translated this. It's called Grimoire NieR. Look it up if you want, like, juicy world building and, like, lores and all the weapon stories and stuff like that. It does spoil a lot of the game story, so I'd recommend watching the game story before reading Grimoire NieR, but, like, if you're really invested in this world, it is invaluable. More so than the stage plays and the Final Fantasy XIV raids. Like, I don't know what story content those offer to the table. It's like...
I do love this tavern, though. It's the nerve center of the whole village. Folks come here to relax, or swap stories, or even look for work. Come back whenever you have a free minute.
Is there really nothing that can cure the Black Scrawl?
No medicine in the works of man can hope to stand against it.
There has to be something out there.
Perhaps a drug exists to temporarily ease the pain, but none can truly eradicate the disease. But if the legend is true, then I hold the key to saving your sister.
You're right. We're gonna save Yona and cure the Black Scrawl.
That's the spirit, lad.
Is there a way to turn off auto? There is. There is a way to turn off auto sprint. Thank you. Because I don't want to sprint all the time, believe it or not. I just want to have a lovely jog.
You're looking for chicken eggs? I saw one hidden in the shadows once.
That really doesn't...
Why are you... Because normally when they have the speech bubble around them, they have something important to say. They're gonna give you a quest or, like, whatever. I don't know. Anyway, what do we got on the docket? Yeah, there's a separate tab in the book called Uncompletable Quests. And if you have anything in this category, you're boned. Yeah, like, they still have the speech bubble when they have a requirement to be filled, like that the tavern lady needed those things, and the game lets you know that, like, hey, talk to this person when you have the required things. So that's just how the game presents its info. I just forgot.
The chickens in this village like to lay their eggs in high places for some reason. Maybe that'll help you find where they're hidden.
Yeah, K Kona W, brother.
Maybe.
That's lovely. Yeah. But yeah, if there's a reason for you to interact with an NPC, there will be a speech bubble above their head. Otherwise, it's just flavor text, flavor dialogue. Which is absolutely fine. Berries. Yeah, I'm guessing that's a medicinal herb, and I have 10 already. That's easy. Oh, travel to Seafront. That's a ways away. That's like... Yeah, that's a couple hours, 3 hours into the main story. I need to, yeah, whatever. Northern Plains. Let's do that. Let's kill some sheep, get some boars. Easy peasy.
Hey, can I ask a favor? I'm currently on duty and I need someone to relay a message for me. I ordered some training weapons from the blacksmith's wife, but they still haven't arrived. Can you go to the shopping district and ask her to send them over? Thank you so much. Please give the blacksmith's wife my regards, will you?
Hey, do you have time to take this parcel to the Eyrie? A friend of mine helped me out, and I want to give him something special.
Sure thing.
Oh, and this is really fragile, so you need to be careful, okay? Don't go rolling around or getting knocked over or anything like that. You'll need to take it to the chief's house in the Eyrie. It's the house at the highest point in the village.
This is a fun one. If you, like, dodge... Yeah, like he said, if you dodge or get knocked down or, like, take a fall or anything, the package breaks, and you have to run all the way back here to pick up a new package. And it's a journey. This is where you probably want to turn on auto sprint, because I don't think you can start sprinting without rolling. But that's okay. We're not here to speed run. We're here to have a good time. That's not interact.
Hi there. The guard at the northern gate says he ordered some weapons from you. Any idea where they are?
Oh, you know, I did have an order for that, huh? I completely forgot. Thanks for the reminder, dear. Here's a little something for the trouble.
There you go. Nice and easy.
We've got some new items in stock today.
Yeah, you can also like buy seeds and then grow some vegetables in the space next to your house. That's a thing you can do.
Come back soon.
And I think there's a trophy tied to that, to like grow a big like a gigantic pumpkin. I think that's a secret trophy too. All the visible trophies are like, beat this boss in under this time limit, that type of thing. Okay.
Sheep hunting. There really is no task too immodest for you.
Hey, it's harder than it sounds. They're really squirrely and they run away fast.
So smite them with magic.
Aha!
What is it? Shades?
No, you're right. If I use magic, I don't have to get close.
Might I make another suggestion?
I'm sorry, what?
Do not yell like a madman every time you come to a realization.
I'm sorry, what? Okay. Oh, this has to be done from the main menu. Apparently, in NieR Replicant, there is an option to change the game's soundtrack to the soundtrack from Automata, and I'm thinking, why would you want to do that? Like, Automata's soundtrack is amazing, don't get me wrong. But Automata's soundtrack belongs in like, okay, whatever. Do what you want with your video game. I don't actually care. But like, okay. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna save, and I'm gonna find this option. Because, like, I just did a Google search for NieR Replicant soundtrack, and this article came up, and I'm just like, what? Okay, so apparently this article says you need to beat the game. Like, you need to reach ending A. Which makes sense. That's fine. What's this all about? Okay. I can buy the NieR Replicant soundtrack on the Square Enix website for $36 US plus shipping. That's expensive. That's okay. I'll save anyway because I picked up a lot of quests and I don't want to do that again. Okay, now I need to find out. I need to convert this dumb shit. So never mind. I'll do it after. I don't care. I mean, I do care, but that's a lot of dosh for a soundtrack that is essentially a remix of a soundtrack that I already own on CD. I also own the Automata soundtrack on CD. I should put together like all the Drakengard NieR stuff I have and just take a picture of it all. Wouldn't that be something? I have the Drakengard 3 OST for God's sake.
You can save Yona, Weiss. Heck, maybe you can save the whole world.
Can I, though? I wonder.
I guess I won't use you for kindling after all.
You really should treat omnipotent magical beings with more respect.
I don't recommend it, Sound. Even reading 400 pages for enjoyment, I don't think I could do in one night. Did he do a little spin? Don't touch me. Don't touch me. I mean, hey, let's fucking go for it, I guess. It sounds like you've had a tough week, so, you know, treat yourself, as they say. I can't wait to see what the area's like. Because the area is this village built into a cliffside, which, cool concept. And it looked really cool in the original NieR. Oh, the environments, dude. The environments just have this pop to them. I love it.
It appears to be deserted.
Hell yeah, dude. I'm glad jumping doesn't destroy the package. That's nice. God. Sometimes you just gotta relax your body and just let the music take you.
This is a weird place for a village.
How are we supposed to reach the chief's house?
That would be fine. I'm sure someone has like, oh shit.
Crap!
Oh, getting hit. Okay.
I think we broke something.
Well, there is little point in finishing the delivery now. Let's go back and apologize.
Yeah, so there's a system in the game called words. Words are like kind of small upgrades, like passive upgrades, like, oh, you get more attack, your magic does more damage. And you can combine these words to, I think, create new effects.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, since I broke the package, I'll do that later. I think that's redoable. I don't think it's a lost cause. At least I don't... Yeah, okay. It's like, I like that the game gives you these tutorials this way, because it's not shoved in your face, you know? The game doesn't stop you to say, oh, here's how you do this, here's how you do that. It's available at your leisure. Which is very good. And if you ever want to view the tutorials, you can go into notes and then tutorials, and then you can go like, oh, how do I charge? Just hold the button. How do I what's absorbing blood? You get mana from it. It's cool. But yeah, you can put words on your weapons, right? Right? Yes. Put paw on there, and then the weapon does 2% more damage. And then you can automatically equip the quote-unquote best words that the game thinks is appropriate. It's just small passive bonuses that you slowly gather over time by defeating enemies.
Is anyone even here?
We don't trust your kind.
Oh. That was overkill, I know. And magic power. You're supposed to, like, break these red orbs either with magic or melee. But since I am pea-brained...
I'm looking for someone who knows about the sealed verses.
You're just like her. Like Kaine.
Well, this appears to be a glorious waste of time. This must be the chief's house.
Who goes there?
Well, we're...
Be gone, strangers.
Wait, listen to...
Enough. Leave this village at once and never return.
What a pathetic bunch of rabble. It would appear there are no powerful shades here. The sealed verses would never be found in such a place.
Yeah. Let's go talk to Popola and figure out a new plan.
Slide.
Leave before you get hurt.
Leave our village at once.
Copper ore?
You bring death to this village.
Yo, tomato seed, did it come from Tomato Town? I'm apparently lost. I need to go up the ladder. Where's the ladder? Drake, where's the ladder? There it is. Seeing this game in high definition is just, I can't explain it, it's surreal. Like, I remember playing the original game back in 2014, 2015, and just being astounded, just being mystified by this fantastical world. And now it's here, like, in 1080-60. With a remix soundtrack, with a much, much, much better combat system. It's... I know I'm a broken record, I know, but it's incredible what they've done. But I am getting really fatigued. And as much as I would like to play more, I must give my brain a rest. Oh boy. Righto. Incredible. I will be off for now. Thank you for watching. I will try to capture as much of the game I can on stream. I'll try to resist the temptation playing it by myself. Because I want you guys to experience why I love this game so much. Because I've already played it, in essence. I've already played the game multiple times, you know? But, oh jeez. Like, it's, this remaster is special. This remaster I love a lot. But yeah, I'll be off. Thanks for watching.